Hello guys, welcome to this video. Okay, let me show you how I do my highlight and my contour. Okay, after a very good skin prep and you have applied your foundation, then you highlight and contour the face in this format. Okay, so yeah, I'm sure many of you are familiar with the fact that when you highlight, you use a shade of concealer that is lighter than the person's skin color. Just like the color I am using in this video, you can see that this is lighter than her skin color. Okay, so yeah, you use a color of concealer that is lighter than the person's color for your highlights. Okay, and I also want you to take note of the areas of highlights. You can see the areas I highlighted. These are the areas you highlight during your makeup. So I first of all like to go in with blending out the bridge of the nose, okay, before contouring the nose. So then I contour the nose in this format. Okay, I also want you to take note of the areas of contour and the areas of highlight. That is very important, okay, because that is where part of where the beauty of your work lies. If you get this right, yeah, that is what part of what makes your work to come out very beautiful and gorgeous. Okay, so this is where how I do my contouring, and I am also sure that if you have been coming across my video, I've explained it countless times that during your contour you use a color that is darker than the person's shade, but you know it doesn't have to be too dark. Okay, yeah, so I go in and blend. Do not forget that when you are blending, when you are doing your makeup, you must have at least 2 beauty blenders. You can work with up to 3, but at least minimum of 2 beauty blenders. You use one beauty blender to blend out your dark of foundation and concealer. You use one beauty blender to blend out your light shades. Okay, so like here now you can see I am blending out the contour part. Okay, yeah, at first it will be looking as if it's too dark, but I just want you to trust the process, like trust the process. Okay, so I am using my second beauty blender to blend out my highlights. Now you can see the reason why I said you must work with 2 different beauty blenders. So here I am trying to erase the harsh lines on the forehead. I mean the harsh line between my highlights and the contour on the hairline. Okay, so I blend out the under eye, okay, with same beauty blender for highlight. Now you can see the way I am blending. Yeah, this actually helps to, you know, make the eye come out a little bit tinier. Okay, it makes the face to be more defined, and it helps to give you that cat eye too. You can see the way I am blending out. Okay, so I do the same thing this side. Okay, and blend out carefully and very close to the lower lash line. Yeah, if you're blending out your highlights at the under eye, you blend very close to the lower lash line. Okay, so I blend out and blend out carefully. Okay, so I come back with this other beauty blender and I blend out my the contour on the nose. Like I still want to blend it out a little more. You can see the more I blend it, the cooler it becomes and the more it blends better. Okay, so yeah, you can't really get tired of doing this. You have to keep doing it, and when you do this, you do it with tender love and care. Okay, yeah, that is the secret. So here I am trying to blend out everything, you know, like marrying everything together so that it blends out very well, removing every harsh line. Yeah, you have to patiently do this in order to get a very good result. The more you blend it, the better it's coming out. Okay, so see you guys in our next video. Bye.